Good morning, everyone. Thank you for watching The Farm and Pastor's Wife. I'm so glad you're here. We've got another great cookie recipe, or at least I hope it's a great cookie recipe. I haven't done it yet, so we're going to see if it is. It was also sent by a viewer, and so that's what we're doing. We're doing Cookie Week for Valentine's Day, and so we'll get started on that in just a little bit. But please consider subscribing, give me a thumbs up, and hit the bell notification so you don't miss anything. I would love to have you a part of my YouTube family. And I just say welcome and thank you for watching. So stay tuned, we're making cookies. But first, I'm opening a few packages. Okay, y'all, so I went by the post office yesterday and I had several boxes, plus I picked up a box on Saturday, and so I wanted to share them with you. Now, Bryant's gone in my car, which still has two of the boxes. I could only carry two in and he had to back out and leave, so I'll have to wait till the other two come to share with you. Now, if you remember at the last video, oh, let me just say, if you're here for the recipe, I'll timestamp it down below. So you can just skip right to it. But the last time I got packages, I opened one up and I totally showed my ignorance of something I had never heard of before. And so I actually had my husband open all of these. Except for one. There's one he didn't open. And the only reason we didn't open it because I didn't want him to hurt the address on it. So, anyway, just so he would tell me if it was something I knew what it was. So, without further ado, let's open the first one. I think this first one is one he said that there's no name in. And so I don't know who it's from. So, if you guys sent this to me, please let me know it was you. It came from Amazon. And like I said, he's already opened it for me. But I don't think there was a name of who sent this. It's a cake pan. I was trying to say platter. Oh, how pretty. Let's take it out. Oh, see. And y'all have asked me when I build my new kitchen, will y'all be able to see what I'm doing? I have no idea. I don't know how much bigger it's going to get, and I just don't know. Oh, I love it. Look how beautiful that is. My pound cake will look so pretty. And this is definitely a spray, a Joy spray. This is not a grease and flour. Look at all the crevices. How beautiful is that? I'll be making a cake real soon in this. Real soon. I'm just wondering, I'm sure my pound cake will fit in it, don't y'all think? We'll see. I love it. I'm so excited. Thank you so much. Whoever sent this to me, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. It's beautiful. And, I mean, I don't even want to mess that up. That's pretty. Pretty, pretty. Okay. Now, my next one is from Laverne Logan. And this is the one I don't know what it is. Because we started opening it and I was like, no. Okay, let's see. Here, I'll turn you guys down. I don't want you to see her address. You can see mine. Okay. Oh, I can tell you now I'm going to have to get a knife out. It's taped up good. It's taped up real good. Okay. Fold that down. Oh, maybe not. Or maybe so. Let me grab a knife. I know those of you that hate my unorganization, but it's just who I am. L for Leslie. Oh, Laverne, thank you so much. Look at this. It is just a big box of goodies. Oh, and crochet dishcloths. Y'all, these are the best dishcloths in the world. Oh, Laverne, thank you so much. Look, another chicken towel for my stove. Laverne must crochet. Oh my goodness. A box of candy. I bet Judabug will get into that. Look at there. Now we're talking. Oh my word. Laverne, this is so sweet. Oh, look, these are so adorable. You're going to have to come show me how to make these. I just saw what these are. They're snowmen, but with candy bars in them. How cute. Another towel. Is this not absolutely adorable? Oh, look. Y'all. I'm so excited. How pretty. Oh, I know who's going to love that. Mr. Judabug. Oh, stockings. Y'all, this is so sweet. And another Judabug favorite. He will think he is just king of the world when Bubbles uses this towel. And looky here. I have recipes. Mini pumpkin cupcakes. Apple salad. Yum. Banana slush punch. Wow, that sounds amazing. Oh, I believe I'm going to have to do that one first. Oh, and there's some on the back. A lot of ice cream cups. Yeast waffles. Yum. And chocolate things. Chocolate things. Let's see if there's third ones in here. Nope. Oh, I am so excited, Laverne. This is just a big box of wonderfulness right here. I love this. Look. The rooster's going to go beside my chicken. Rooster's going to go beside my chicken. How cute is that? And I just adore crocheted dishcloths. Thank you so much, Laverne. I'm so excited. That is so wonderful. I mean, it's just a big box of goodies. These are staying out right now because it's Valentine's week. So, all right. As soon as Bryant gets here, I'll go get the other two boxes and then we'll get started on another set of cookies. Now, I'll probably change outfits before we start on the cookies. Because we did have a family member pass away and I will be going to the funeral. And I will be back in just a little bit with the other boxes. And like I said, then on to the cookies. Okay, before I get the other boxes, Laverne calls this an I love you box. How sweet, I just want to cry. And these are little dish scrubbies. I read the letter. And these are dish, when you have something that's that's stuck on, these are scrubbies. You can see that they're like this and they scrub. And all you gotta do is stick them in the dishwasher to get them clean. Okay guys, here's another box. that was sent. I did have my husband open it just so I wouldn't look dumb when I opened it and didn't know what it was. So that's why I had him open everything except the one. But anyway, this one did come with the name. Now, y'all, if you sent the cake pan, please send me a message because I need to know who sent it to me. And I want to thank you. This one came from Annette Jackson. I knew something was coming because she had sent me a message and told me to be on the lookout. And so I'm excited to see what's in here. Yay! I know exactly what this, I know now what this is. I didn't know before. When I got my first one the other day for Miss Jean, I said, this is an upside down cake plate. This is more of the lock and lock, and I wanted more. Oh my goodness. These are the best storage things ever. Like, I've been keeping salad in the one I got, and now I have one I can keep my leftovers in. Oh, I have been wanting this. Look, it comes in all sizes, and I got 2 sets. Y'all, this lock and lock thing is a whole new world. Annette, thank you so much. I'm so excited. Let's see how many we get. This is like those Russian baby dolls. Oh my goodness, that keeps going. And they stack. Look at that, how they just, oh, I'll be so glad to clean out my plastic drawer. You know, where all the plastic goes to die and hide. And look, this set comes with 5, and I got 2 sets, so I got 10 pieces of lock and lock. Well, and then include my 2 other ones, I now have 12 pieces of lock and lock. Look at that. Salad dressing, nuts, anything. How cute is that? And they just stack right up. I mean, I don't know who invented lock and lock, but this is pretty amazing. And I can just pack it away. My leftovers will never be the same. And y'all know, if you've been watching me for any length of time, look, I don't know if y'all could see that. See, again. But if you've been watching me for any length of time, you know that I always overcook in hopes of having leftovers. So, anyway, Annette, thank you. I have 2 sets of this, and the top one comes with a handle. How awesome is that? So, thank you, Annette. Now, I had a call from one of you guys, Miss Renita, and if you watched one of my videos not long ago, I took you to an antique store and I pointed out some glasses that I had as a little girl, and I have 1 piece of those glasses left. I think I have 1 big glass and 1 juice glass left, and they were my mom's, and for some reason sweet tea always tasted the best in those glasses. I don't know why, but it's true. And I called them pineapple glasses because to me they look like a pineapple. But I'm not sure what the actual name is. But Miss Renita, in her attic, found a set of 12. And not only did she find them, but she drove them down here on her way to visit her daughter. And so I have a set of 12, well, 13 and a juice glass of these. This is the color my mama had, the green. I think the color I show you in the antique store was blue, but this is the color my mama had. I'm so excited. we are going to get these washed up and cleaned up, and we're going to start drinking tea out of these, and red Solo cups no more. Not really, because I keep those on hand all the time. But, y'all, thank you. Y'all, I honest to goodness have the best, absolutely the best YouTube family in the world. And so I thank you all so very, very much. And so now, as I'm still grinning from ear to ear from all my prizes, let's get started. I have to go to our the family funeral that we have today, and then we will get started as soon as either I get back, or it may be first thing in the morning on the cookies that I'm going to share with you today. Okay, so it's a new day, and let's get started on this cookie. This is one I've never tried before, and I wanted something totally different than the Chicago butter cookies because they were so good. I was afraid if I put one similar to it up against it, you know. Anyway, so this is a cake mix cookie, and I've never done one, so this is all new to me. But first, just like in my butter pecan cake, you know how icing goes in the cake? Well, icing goes in this cookie. And I was told you have to make your own icing. You can't use store-bought. So, it won't work out if you use store-bought. So, we are making our own. So, that's what we're starting with first. It's going to be easy. We're going to do it in the microwave. It's going to be really easy. Okay. In this bowl, I've got 2 sticks of butter, which is 1 cup melted. Now, you're going to see some brown specks. I chopped my pecans in here, so it's okay. So to this butter, we're going to add 2 cups of sugar. 2 cups of sugar. Half. 1, half, and 2. All right, so there is our 2 cups of sugar. All right, and I'll just whisk it a little bit so nothing gets all cranky in here. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to add 6 egg yolks. So we're just going to crack them in a container. Let the white kind of spill out into the container. And our egg yolk goes in. Whoops. Let's see, we're going to be throwing that away, so we'll just... Now you can save these egg whites for a meringue if you wanted to do a meringue on something, or you can use them for something else. An egg white omelet, that would be good. Okay guys, you've seen how I'm doing it. I'm going to finish doing the other 3 and I'll bring you right back. Okay guys, all the egg yolks are now in there. And to this, we're going to add 2 cups of evaporated milk. Oh, let me get my kitchen scarf towel on. Y'all, I love this thing. I just can keep my hands clean, and I always forget it till the end. If you want one of these, her email is down in the description below. She'll be glad to fix you up. 2 cups of evaporated milk. It used a little more than 1 can, so what I have left in this one I'll put in the refrigerator and we can use it for coffee creamer or whatever. So 2 cups of evaporated milk going in. Alright, now I'm just going to whisk this for just a little bit and get everything incorporated, trying not to splatter it everywhere. Okay, one last liquid going in, and that's some vanilla, probably a tablespoon, teaspoon, tablespoon. I I like a lot. Y'all know I don't usually measure. I just squirt it in. Okay, so now to this, we're going in with 2 2/3. It was 2 2/3 cups of coconut until my husband started getting in it. All right, and 2 cups of pecans. So this is just like my butter pecan icing or German chocolate cake icing. And the cookie is a German chocolate cake cookie. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to microwave this in like 2 to 3 minute increments until it's thickened, cooked, and delicious. So let me get all the goodness out of my whisk there. All right, I will see you guys back just as soon, and I'll tell you about how many minutes it took, but I'm going to start it out on 3 minutes, and then we'll come back and see where it's at then. All right, so I have the icing out, and now it's on to the cookies. Let me show you the icing. It's pretty thick. I didn't want to overcook it, so I kind of stopped. It took me about, I would say 12 to 15 minutes. Because I did it in 3 minute increments. It's still probably not a good icing texture, but I think it'll set up as it cools. So I didn't want to overdo it. So this was getting pretty thick, so I left it there. I really don't know since I haven't made these cookies before. So let's move on to the cookies. What you're going to need is 1 stick of butter or a 1/2 cup. You're going to need a box of German chocolate cake mix. You're going to need a 1/2 cup of flour, all-purpose flour, and some of the icing. So we're going to get started. I've melted the butter in the bowl here, and I'm going to pour the cake mix in. Use a spoon. I probably should have added the flour first, but oh well. I wanted to save a dish and melt the butter in there, so let's go ahead and get in there 1/2 cup of flour, all-purpose flour. And I'm just using a spoon. I could get out my mixer, but we're just going to do this like this, and it may get pretty stiff. So all right, and we're going in. That's why I left this loose too, because I was afraid this would be really stiff. So 1 1/2 cup of the icing dressing. Icing. I guess it could be considered a dressing because you're dressing a cake usually with icing. So there's 1 cup. And a 1/2. 1 1/2 cups. I've got my oven preheating to 350. There, that worked good. See? That was a see? I know what I'm doing. Actually, I think it may be a little too loose. Let me try dropping a scoop and see what it does. Yeah, I'm afraid that's gonna... Let me let this set up a little bit because the icing needs to cool. I should have let it cool first. But, here, we're just gonna let this sit for just a few minutes. I think it's almost... I mean, the texture's not bad. And I can put a thumbprint. Okay, I'm going to go with it where it's at. I'm going to leave that cookie on there, but I am going to let this cool just a minute. I think it'll set up a little firmer. I want it to be just a little bit firmer. Okay, I'll meet you back in just a minute. Okay, I only ended up waiting 1 minute, and it already looks a little bit firmer, and the recipe says, you know, bake till it holds its shape, so it must be a loose cookie. So I'm going to scoop these on here. And then we're going to, it may take several pans because I'm putting them pretty far apart. Let me put one more down there. And get 7 per pan. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little indentation here. I'm just going to make a nice little divot in there. There we go. Now, let me grab a half. Actually, I think that is my half a teaspoon. Huh, it is. And our icing. And we're going to put a little bit of the icing in each divot. So there we go. All right. I'm going to finish doing this. We'll stick them in the oven. The recipe did not tell me how long to, and let me tell you who sent these. This is, Karen Cook sent this to me. And she was so sweet. I had some questions, and so I emailed her or messaged her back and asked her my questions, and she was so sweet to email me. And she heard me say I was going to use store-bought icing, and she said, no, don't do that. The recipe says it won't turn out. So I'm so glad she told me that. So, but the recipe doesn't say how long to bake them for. So I'm going to go in with 5 minutes to begin with, just test them. After 5 minutes, just keep a watch on them. So they're going in at 350. I'll keep scooping, and we'll be right back. Okay, I've gotten the first batch out, and I'm going to be real honest with you. I don't think this is how they're supposed to look. But we're going to put them on a tray to cool. And we're going to let Bryant try them. Because who knows? We may like them like this anyway. I think they're supposed to be a little bit puffier and not spread out as much. And that could be because my icing wasn't thick enough. But we're going to try them because who knows? We may like these pretty good. Or this may be the way they're supposed to look. I don't know. So, we're going to see. I'm going to call him in here and get him a cup of milk because you know that man wants his milk. And we're going to let him try it. Let me show you what one came out looking like. I mean, they look beautiful. They really look, they smell delicious. So, we're going to try them. I just think they were to be cakier and puffier, but I may be wrong. And so, I actually, if this is the way they're supposed to look, I'm glad, because I think I'll actually like these better. But we're going to try and see. I've got another few batches going, and I'm going to check those, and then I got some more to dip up, and we'll see how they turn out. I've called Bryant in. Here's the cookie. Now, the other batches that's gone in, I've done a little something different on the way I scoop them just to see if it changes anything. Plus, the batter has been sitting out a little longer. So, we're going to see. We may love these. Flat.
Hey, everybody.
I told him, I'm not sure this is, we've never done these before.
What day is today? Is it Thursday?
Today's Thursday.
Friday? Okay, I didn't know when this was going up.
Today's Thursday.
Thursday. Happy Thursday, everybody. It's been a long week for ministry. Many of you guys know Leslie's sister-in-law passed away. Have you told them that?
No, I told him we had a death in the family.
And then we had a young lady that goes to church with us. Her grandson was murdered. And so we've been dealing with that this week. So it's been a heavy week.
It's been a rough, heavy week.
Yep.
So we need a good cookie.
We need a good cookie. So, all right. And tell me about this.
ண்ட் we've never done these before. I think they're supposed to be a little more cakey, but I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
So
with coconut in the center.
Mm-hmm. And in it.
Mm-hmm. I love good cookie.
Is that a good cookie?
Mm-hmm. Oh. Why'd you doubt it?
Well, I wasn't sure because I don't know. I don't know if they're supposed to be fluffy and big like a thumbprint cookie.
No,
I don't know.
Here you go. Good cookie.
That is a good cookie.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. A little soft in the center.
Mm-hmm. I think I cooked these a little long.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing the other ones quite as long.
No. Are those different? Those the same?
Not quite as cooked as long.
Are these like German chocolate cookies?
Mm-hmm. You like?
Yeah, they're good. Only reason I knew that I saw the batter.
No, he sees the icing.
Oh, does that icing go on them?
That's the icing goes in them and on them.
Oh.
Well, they are good.
Yeah, those are good.
So even if they're wrong, they're good.
Don't act surprised.
Well, I'm not. I just think I did something wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But even if they're wrong, they're good.
Yeah, it's the first time you made them, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're really good.
Have you told them to give you a thumbs up yet?
No, please give me a thumbs up.
Yes, she needs a thumbs up. That's good.
That's really good.
They're keepers.
Yep, really good.
If you guys hadn't tried the Chicago school cookies,
Yes. Oh.
I had some this morning, dipped in some coffee for breakfast.
Now,
Very
Karen,
good.
tell me what I did wrong, if I did something wrong, or if this may be what they're supposed to look like. So, oh no, they're good. If they're wrong, I don't want to be right.
And what's even better is you get some of the icing while you're making the cookies. And that is really good.
Bryant, look, we have a cafeteria nearby called K&W Cafeteria.
Really
and they have a German chocolate pie.
We used to have one until the
It
pandemic.
went out of business.
It
Yeah.
went out of business during the pandemic.
But there's still others around in
Yeah.
the surrounding areas. And they make a German chocolate pie, and he loves that pie. So I have extra icing. So I think I'm going to try to figure out how to make the German chocolate pie for him. But I'll bring you back and show you how the other ones come out, if they come out any different or not. But like I said, these are wrong. I don't want to be right.
This isn't for the video. Look at that pot of pintos right there for supper. Woo-wee!
I didn't have any side meat, so I stuck a piece of bacon in there.
Pintos are going to be good.
Yep. All right. Well, this was really good. And like I said, it may be wrong, but it's good. Karen, send me a message.
Right.
Don't show him my messy kitchen.
I'm not showing you messy kitchen. Look right here. Look at that pork roast right there for supper. Woo-wee! Look at that. And just a few cookies left, so. All right, here we
And
go.
we're bringing out more cookies out of the oven and more to go in. And so, we'll see. But y'all, oh, did you drink your milk?
I did.
I had in milk.
Yeah, it's good.
But, y'all, I don't know if these are right or wrong, but they're good. So, that's all that matters, right? Oh, see, these are coming, these
They can be
might be a
different.
little, these might be a little puffier. The last two, I kind of, well, the icing sat up a little more, and I patted them more into, in fact, these I actually rolled out and then put a little indentation on them. So, we'll see. We'll see. But either way, they're going to be good. So, y'all have a good day. Thank you for watching. Oh, hang on. I'll show you how these look before we say goodbye. Okay, guys. So, they all came out where they kind of spread out. So, either I did something wrong or this is the way they're supposed to be. I don't know. But what I do know is they are delicious. My brother just came by. He ate and loved them. So, they're really good. So, like I said earlier, if they're wrong, I don't want to be right. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this German chocolate cookie. Karen, thank you so much for sending it to me, even if I did it wrong. But anyway, I'm saving the icing. We're going to do something really cool with that. And I'm excited. So these are good. They're going on our Valentine's table tonight with our family. My little Jitterbug and Levi's going to leave me for the weekend. They're going to visit Jamie's mom and dad over the weekend. So I want to see them and get them their Valentine's stuff tonight. So yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching The Farm and Pastor's Wife. And remember, if the grease is hot enough, you can fry anything. Bye, y'all.